Round 1 in the Western Conference begins. The Dallas Mavericks understand this is only the beginning. A long road lies ahead. They start out the series on hostile ground as they square off against the Los Angeles Clippers. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round 1 action from the West here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. So here's Dallas' starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Josh Green out there with Washington, and it's Gafford in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Irving with it. Doncic outside. He buries it from 3.
Ooh-wee, Kyrie. That pass takes poise, patience, and vision.
Leonard for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Irving. Gafford with a screen on Powell. Here's Irving. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Kyrie sprung free on that pick and roll. Trying to stick with him is easier said than done.
Harden against Doncic. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
About a minute into this first quarter. Takes a 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Zubats, screen. Leonard passes to Harden. Powell against Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Zubats. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
He makes it look so easy. What a finish in there by Zubats.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Pass to Washington. Gafford with the ball. Launches it. Another 3 for Dallas.
Did you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this one.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Plumlee's checked in for Zubats. Dallas has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Doncic passes to Irving. Doncic on the wing, defended by Harden. Pass to Green, and here's Washington. Back to Green. Oh, there's the alley!
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 8. Now George. Here's Leonard. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Leonard's got 5 now.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 9. Fires the 3. Plumlee pulls down the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Harden. Out to Powell. From deep. Sinks it from distance.
You see why Powell is so valuable. Good athlete, good defender, and can really space the floor.
Here's Gafford. We've got 1:13 left now in the first quarter. Gafford the screen. 5 to shoot. Here's Irving. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got his second basket on the night.
The contact is not enough to prevent Kyrie Irving from hitting the shot. That's pure determination.
Powell passes to George. Over Green. George, no good.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance. He's got 12.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Harden with a screen on Green. Outside Harden. Pass to Powell. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Count it. Powell's got 5 points.
I'll tell you, Norman Powell fills in the gaps for this team at both ends.
Gafford with a screen on Powell. Irving for 3. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Norman Powell. Hits the first of 3.
Watching Kyrie Irving, you can just see how special he is. His moves, how light on his feet he is. It's really a thing of beauty.
And the second free throw is good. He nails the third.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG is doing out there. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
The Clippers trail. Westbrook and Mann make up the backcourt. P.J. Tucker is out there with George. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 spot. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Plumlee. quickly grabs the miss.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Westbrook against Irving. Shoots over Westbrook. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Irving's got 9 points.
Kyrie can score from anywhere, inside, outside, mid-range, all of it.
Back to Westbrook. Tries it from 16. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
Pass to Lively. Back to Irving. Here's Jones. Outside Hardaway. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. George left side. Outside Tucker. Pass to Mann. The three. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Irving, pass to Exum from downtown. Rebound by the Clippers. George with it. Puts up a 3. And it's Irving with a rebound. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Puts it up. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now here's George. No points yet. Plumlee a screen. Here's the 3. George's shot is off. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Irving. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Hardaway, the pass to Jones. Oh, George with a steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. That's tipped. Here's Exum. George defending.
2 minutes remain.
Outside Irving. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
He went deep in his bag of tricks, Kyrie, that time using the up fake to draw the foul.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw, and the Clippers will go for a different look here. Zubats, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Tucker. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Harden in for Mann. He hits the second from the line. 1:56 left in the first half of basketball. Irving against Harden. Zubats with a screen on Irving to the paint. Stolen by Gafford. To the inside. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Gafford. Irving's got 12 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Harden against Irving. They still need this. It's rebounded by Dallas. On the wing, Green from behind the arc. The Mavericks rebound. Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Here's Doncic. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Irving finds Doncic. There's 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Westbrook outside. And stolen by Irving. Unloads from 13. Doncic with the bucket. 14 points for him.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Zubac with a screen on Irving. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Here's Zubac. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Zubac, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops from Zubac.
The rare old-school center, Zubac knows who he is, a rebounder and defender.
And Zubac drops them both. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and just not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of Game 1 and a big lead right now for the Dallas Mavericks.
Right now, they're scoring the ball with ease. Good decision-making, kind of punishing the defense for overplaying certain guys. They just seem a step ahead.
Or 10 steps ahead. This game hasn't been close for a minute.
An interesting postseason for the Clippers. The lead in this series is up for grabs. How important is it to start off with a win?
To me, it's crucial because it sets the tone. Ernie, Kenny, you always want to be a step ahead like I'm a step ahead of you guys.
I agree with Shaq, but the playoffs are about adjustments. If you lose, hopefully you learn, and then you bounce back.
Good points. I don't get to say that very often. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with PJ Washington, and it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Irving. That one is off. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Pass to Harden. All sorts of time. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity, and Gafford with the block. Out of bounds, the Clippers will keep possession, and the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Here's Harden. And finally, they hit one. Harden's got his first 2 points. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. At one point, they led by 16. Washington up top. Green, the pass to Irving. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Harden, the pass to Leonard. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Dallas has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Gafford passes to Washington. Leonard pulls down the board. For Los Angeles, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Powell. George for 3. Nails it from 3. George has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Excellent decision from Paul George. Knew as the ball was coming, he was firing right away.
Unloads from 13. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Now here's Leonard. 7 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Takes one from 10 feet. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Washington, a screen on Harden. Pulls up on the wing. Paul George pulls it in. The Clippers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. To the middle. Leonard passes to Harden. Pass to George. Over Irving. George's shot is off. Dallas has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Doncic against Leonard. Gafford with a screen on Leonard. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Powell. Jones, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Irving. Now here's Westbrook. Leonard on the wing. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. With the second effort, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Powerful board, complete player. That's why Leonard's getting paid max.
For the Clippers, Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Coffey comes in for George, and it's Mann in for James Harden.
Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
He's one of the best two-way threats today. Kawhi's hunger to win is outstanding.
Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Coffey on the wing. Here's Leonard. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make it 9 tries so far.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Hardaway with a screen on Westbrook. Doncic, no good. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Buries it from 3.
I just love the ball movement.
The Mavericks leading. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Doncic, and it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Westbrook taking his time here. Pass to Leonard. The shot comes out. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. Back to the game after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. Westbrook and Mann make up the backcourt. Paul George out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Boston in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Getting that point-blank shot, that's exactly what Kyrie was looking for.
George outside. Inside. It's tipped. Here's Mann. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Dallas has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Irving, pass to Hardaway. To the right side. Again, Dallas.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. This has been a highlight reel affair.
Now here's George from the stripe, and he gets the jumper to drop.
I like how Paul George comes off the screen under control, right up into his shooting motion. Smooth.
Down low. Here's Lively, and that one is hammered home.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Plumlee a screen on Washington. George finds Westbrook. And there's the rejection. Irving against Westbrook. Irving, the pass to Hardaway. Here's Irving. Shoots over Westbrook. And Irving gets it to go. And it's a 10-point Dallas lead. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
You also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
For the Clippers, Zubac, he's checked in for Plumlee. Leonard comes in for Boston. And it's Harden in for Russell Westbrook. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Leonard outside. Harden with a screen on Kleba. Leonard passes to Zubac. Harden against Kleba. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
One of the most creative offensive talents in the game. Harden simply just has a knack for creating contact.
2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Harden hits them both. Now Doncic. On the wing, Irving. Back to Doncic. Wing shot on the way. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game. Here's George. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
And he comes up with a bucket. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
Silky smooth stroke, nice touch. Paul George is a terrific jump shooter.
Doncic finds Gafford. Here's Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
George scanning the floor. Pass to Harden. Kleber against Leonard. Shot clock at 6. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Kawhi Leonard has been on fire. He is totally locked in on the offensive end.
Now here's Doncic. Over Harden. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
1:19 left to play in the fourth. Irving for 3. And the dunk by Gafford.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Now here's George. Oh, sweet moves. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
Defense throws everything at George, but he persists and finds a shot.
Paul George, 2 shots.
And he drops it first.
In my opinion, one of the most talented two-way players of this generation. Paul George has stayed humble throughout his success and has shown that he is willing to do whatever it takes to win.
George hits them both. 1:02 left in the final quarter.
And capturing the series momentum up front, this is a monster Game 1 win for the Mavericks.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Now here's George. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And there it is for him.
If he's that close, it's tough to compete with Paul George.
Doncic against Harden. Now here's Doncic. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka. And Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win, and we got to keep going like that.
Victory tastes a little sweeter against an opponent like that. Thanks, Luka.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. Now our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.